How much of your short, precious life have you wasted saying, if only I had a better fucking job, if only I wasn't such a slob, if only I could lose a couple pounds, if only my ass wasn't so round, if only I had a cleaner house, if only I wasn't such a meek fucking mouse, if only I had more money. I'm lonely, if only I had a honey. If only, those two fucking words are part of the reason folks become miserable. Let's break this shit down. If only implies a lack. It implies that you are incomplete and require something else to be added to your identity or experience to be whole. Most folks are doing this constantly to one degree or another, perpetually dissatisfied with the present fucking moment. And speaking of the present fucking moment, I realize it sounds cliche as fuck to talk about presence, to say be in the moment. Sounds like bullshit if you've only ever been tangled up by thoughts. But I'm here to tell you, it's no bullshit. It's a fucking thing, a remarkable fucking thing, and is worth experiencing, but not as a if only I were fucking present, because presence is perpetually available and contingent upon no outer or inner circumstances to precede it. Presence is that feeling of existence behind your thoughts. By the way, you are not your fucking thoughts. Thoughts come and go within the lucid field of you-ness. If only it's just a compelling thought chain that's worked a groove into your wrinkly pink meat computer that is constantly propelling you forward into a non-existent, anxiety-ridden future, or anchoring you in a phantom past of depression and regret. Thoughts don't fucking stop. They go on, but there's a huge difference between participating in thought versus letting them just happen versus observing them. First things first, recognize the difference. Fucking pay attention. Notice how when you just sort of observe thought, after a while thoughts get more intense and compelling. Next thing you know, you're carried away with one. That's fine. It's what happens to everyone. As soon as you realize you fell into the thought stream, climb your ass back out onto the bank and watch them go by until you fall in again. Repeat ad nauseum. In this moment, you are fucking perfect and whole. To be present, you don't need anything formulated by mankind, ancient or modern. You don't need a quiet or natural place to practice. You use what you've already got, attention. Once you've weakened the binding power of thought, then shift your attention to however this perfect moment actually is by utilizing your senses and awareness. See whatever your eyes fucking see without labels or judgment. Feel the temperature on your skin without approval or disappointment. Hear the vibrations in the air without trying to translate that shit. Feel whatever it is that's occurring inside of your meat tractor without worry or appreciation. And experience that which experiences all this shit. Being present is not fucking complicated. It's about diminishing the complicated nature of the thought process and shifting your attention to the actual experience that is occurring right fucking now. This is a practice. It's not about making plans or changing your outer circumstances in some way. It's about grounding yourself in your inherent beingness. It's about establishing yourself in this moment, whole and complete and aware, and then doing shit in your outer life from this foundation. You have likely missed most of your actual fucking experience of life and the moment by being caught up with, if only I had a whatever, or could do something or another, or if only I would have said or done that thing, if only things were a bit better than they are. It's all bullshit. Peel that shit away and expose the only thing that's true. It's you. A wakeful, cognizant lucidity, a spacious mind in which occur storms of thought, an amnesiac beingness squirting through the idea of you as an aperture for reality to experience itself through in the form of you. And if you can drop some of the bullshit and make the you part more transparent, then this miraculous fucking process of experience is laid bare and exposed. And you see it's always been and always will be, and the simple act of existing in a moment just as it is a realization of wholeness that fucking thoughts can't even hope to touch. And the most mundane acts and responsibilities that appear before us become absolutely fucking profound. There's only one thing true, and that one thing is you. Toodaloo.